Hey guys, today I'm going to show you quickly how to calculate the macros for your meals using a simple free app called as MyFitnessPal. And I'm going to walk you through step by step how to actually do that. And calculating your macros is the first step towards making sure you're eating balanced meals so that your protein, carbohydrates, and fats per meal are almost equal. We want to go towards a percentage of between 30 and 40% for each of these three things. That is, carbohydrates between 30 to 40%, fats between 30 to 40%, and your protein between 30 to 40%. And that's when you achieve a balanced meal. All right, so let's show you how. Going to the app MyFitnessPal. I have the free version here. Oops, what happened? It closed on me. Let's try again. Okay. So now you can see the plus blue in blue at the bottom. That's what you need to click. Click on that and it shows you 5 different options: food, weight, water, status, exercise. We are interested in calculating the macro of our food, so click on food, and then it opens this window which says select a meal: breakfast, lunch, dinner, or snacks. So it doesn't matter what you click because ultimately we are interested in just finding the macro of our meal. So I'm going to do lunch here, and then it brings into a page which says lunch, and then there is a plus sign on the right hand corner, which will help you to create things. So here within the lunch it has recipes, meals, my foods. So click on recipes tab, and I already, as you see, I have saved some recipes, so it already has calculated those macros for me. But today I'm going to show you how to do it for a new one. So I click on the plus sign here on the right hand side, and then it says add item. So you can do, there are different options: quick add, scan barcode, create a recipe, create a meal, create a food. We are going to do create a recipe. Click on that. And then it opens this window which says add recipe, add from the web, or enter ingredients manually. We are going to enter ingredients manually, so click on that. And then it opens up this page which says add recipe, and then it gives you the option of writing the title and the servings. So I'm going to give the title. I'm going to do baked chicken and broccoli. Okay, so that's what I'm making. Serves how many people? I would say 2. And it has an option of bulk import ingredients. We are not going to do that. We are just going to click on the arrow here at the top right. Click on that so it moves to the next page. Then it gives you the option of adding ingredient or editing ingredients. Click add ingredient. Now we can search for a food. You can type and search. So I type chicken and hit the search button on your keyboard, and on your keypad, and that will pull up this list of all chicken that it has. So you can use whatever you are using in your recipe. I usually do chicken thigh, so I am going to. So within chicken thigh also it has an option of cup, like 1 cup, or it has like ounces or like a quantity. So in this case I'm going to go down and see here it has baked chicken thigh, 1 thigh. Then if you know the exact ounce of it, like 4 ounce, you can pick that. I'm going to just click on baked chicken thigh, 1 thigh, and then it has like an option of number of servings. So I'm going to do 2 because that's how much I'm going to make in one recipe. And then now click confirm. Now I'm going to add, so now it has taken 2 chicken thighs. So there were 2 chicken thighs in my recipe. Then next add ingredient, and then I'm going to add what else is in my recipe. I have olive oil. So I'm going to write extra virgin olive oil. Yep, so it has 1 tablespoon um, I'm going to do extra virgin olive oil, and then I'm going to increase the quantity. So it says number of servings 1. I'm going to do 2. Okay, so that will be 2 tablespoons. I'm going to click enter here. So it is 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Next, I'm going to add broccoli, which is what is in my recipe. So I'm going to search, and it says 1 cup chopped or dice. I am going to do the roasted one. It says roasted broccoli because that's what I'm doing, actually roasting it. So I'm going to do roasted broccoli, and this is like 0.5 cup. I'm adding a lot of broccoli in my recipe, and that's like roughly 2 cups cooked. So I'm going to do here 0.5 cup is 1 serving. So because I need 2, I need like 4 servings. So I'm going to do 4, and that gives me 2 cups of roasted broccoli. So these are like the main ingredients in my recipe of baked chicken thigh. There are some spices, but we don't need to add the spices because they don't have an impact on the macros. Okay, so this is like a very simple recipe. Let's see how it calculates the macro. So you click on the arrow on the right hand side, and it brings you to this recipe which says save, this page which says save recipe. So you have the title here. The servings had already given. It was like, this recipe makes 2 servings or 2 meals. So this looks good, and I'm going to save it, right? So that's saving the recipe. Okay, now I'm going to go back to that saved recipe, and that's where you can see the macros. See this top line which says 1 serving of this recipe has 379 calories. It has 10 grams, 22.5 gram fat, and 19.7 gram proteins, and the ratio is on the top, the percentage. That is 12% of carbs, 63% of fat, and 25% protein. So this recipe is high in fat, but very low in carb and kind of low in protein as well. A balanced meal that I recommend should have, for each of these ratios, it should be in the range of 30 to 40% carb, and 30 to 40% protein, and 30 to 40% fat. But in this case, it's a high fat. So to improve this recipe, you have to increase the quantity of chicken that you add to this meal. And you also need to increase the amount of vegetables. So one good thing would be to add like one more vegetable, like a starchy vegetable like sweet potato. Adding that to this baked dish would help increase the carb, and then adding another extra protein, extra chicken piece or chicken thigh will help increase the protein quantity. So I hope that helps you understand how to get the macros for your meals from this app. All right. Thank you.